There are 3 new updates about the Galaxy Z Fold 8, and one of them is actually really important about the display of Galaxy Z Fold 8, which is a massive update. No fluff, let's cut to the chase, but before that, if you want a taller foldable phone but on a budget, Z Fold 7 is on a massive deal right now from Samsung listening to this video. Now, talking about the display changes on Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Fold 8 Ultra, previously we got a new information about the pixel density on both Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Fold 8 Ultra, and even Ice Universe said we are going to get a better display on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and 8 Ultra. Now, according to Ice Universe, he actually shared even brighter peak brightness than the Galaxy S26 Ultra. I'll compare, let me explain. 3600 nits of peak brightness on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. That is the internal display, which means we're going to see a massive peak brightness on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra and probably on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide Edition, because the Wide Edition is also going to get a new display. Now, according to this information, we might see a M14 panel with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Fold 8 Ultra, which is why we are going to see a 3600 nits of peak brightness. That is 1000 nits of peak brightness more than the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and 1000 more than the Galaxy S26 Ultra, because both Z Fold 7 and S26 Ultra came with 2600 nits of peak brightness. Not just that, Samsung is actually increasing the pixel density on both Z Fold 8 Ultra and the Z Fold 8 Wide Edition, which is why these phones are actually really good. And on top of all, Samsung is actually improving the crease on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and 8 Ultra. This is how the crease will gonna look like. This is the Apple Fine & 6, and according to Ice Universe, Galaxy Z Fold 8 and 8 Ultra crease will look the same as the Apple Fine & 6, which is barely noticeable. The second thing which he shared about the Galaxy Z Fold 8, that Wide Edition, he said, I think the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide is the foldable equivalent of the iPhone Air or the Galaxy S25 Edge. Every other foldable starts to feel bulky and heavy when you pick it up. It's just unbelievably light. Yes, this is just 200 grams and it is much lighter compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 7 or even the Galaxy Z Fold 8. 200 grams compared to 215 on the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Another information that he said, the so-called cream color of the Galaxy Z Fold 8 series that I saw from a supply chain is pure white, not a cream color with a tinge of yellow. This means we are sort of getting a white color option on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 series. Now we got more details about the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Now, according to the source, with the release of Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide model now within a month and samples circulating in the field, setting aside the technical element of the model, what general consumers will feel, here's the summary. So he actually pointed out 2 factors that are more important for the Galaxy Z Fold lineup. There are 2 factors that cause general consumer to feel strong resistance to a foldable phone. One is weight, and the next one is the stability with the inner display and the creases. I feel these 2 things have greatly improved. No, it feels like a new beginning for the first generation. He said, many people focus only on the proportion of the wide models, but if you actually lift this, the weight is unbelievable. I think this is the first selling point. Some 200 grams models may register at 199 grams due to sample errors or margin of error, but this feels significantly lighter in actual use compared to the models. Well, he actually used the phone, that is the reason he's sharing his thoughts. Furthermore, due to the unique proportion, the overall perceived weight is really light. We already talked about it. 200 grams is much lighter compared to even Candy Bar phone and compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which was at 215 grams. He second said, Fold Ultra, I don't know why it's called Ultra, but the display pixels and crease area are better on the wider edition. It has largely inherited the legacy of Dipple, which was optimized for supplying specific companies. With increased thickness, it remains flexible and stable. In particular, the crease now feels distinctly like touching standard bar type glass. This was one of the technical requirements consistently required by company A, and Samsung has recently been demonstrating an 80% yield. I think the previous 2 PS models are too big, and I believe they will appeal greatly to general consumers. If the pricing and marketing are well combined, I believe they can sell better than the Pure X Max. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.